What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Game Nerds 13 channel. My name is Lewis, and as you are seeing right now, we are right now playing Octopath Traveler. Recently released, not that long ago. Still fresh, still new. Hopefully you will join me on this journey on this game that I have yet to play. Well, I played the demo, and the demo only gave me so much and all. But those of you who do follow this game know that if you had previously downloaded the demo and played it, you'd be able to continue from where you left off. But I'm not going to do that for the simple fact that I don't know if you who is watching have seen the beginning, have looked at the demo, have done anything with it. So I'm going to basically play through this with you all at the same time. So straight from the beginning all the way through. Now, this game is developed by Square Enix and another company called Choir or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm probably just gonna like put it somewhere up here saying that bam, here's the other company that worked with Square Enix making this game. It is an RPG game. It's set to the original style of RPG, kind of like Final Fantasy 2 through 5 or so like that. And each character in this game has their own special abilities. It goes very, very deep into the game, and it's just pretty insane on how this story unfolds. So, without further ado, let's jump into the game. Asking us if we want to continue from the demo. No, we're going to start a new game. And I hope that's exactly what you guys want. Now, here we are in the beginning. We could start out with whoever we want to start out. We have Ulbrich, Primrose, the dancer, Alphin, Therion, Hynit, I'm gonna mess that up so bad. Ophelia, and Cyrus, and then Teresa. So, I'm gonna randomly choose one of these guys. So I'm just gonna do this off of my phone quickly. Let me type in their names quickly. So I'm just gonna do a quick cut right here into the next portion. So be right back. And we're back. So I have everything all the names kind of randomized into this little random name generator thing. And I'm just gonna do the generator right now. And our generator tells us we're starting with Primrose, the dancer. Alright, so let's go on to Primrose and start this amazing adventure. So with the demo that I did play, I could have started as well with Primrose, but I decided to start with Ulbrich, which is the one dude that was off to the right. So let's see what this is. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. I've been waiting for this game for a while. 10 years ago.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of two neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter. I have only done as my convictions bade me do.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Oh, I didn't even see her over there. Oh, that man dead.
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
So a bunch of cultist looking guys in hoods.
It's done.
Kind of like some Organization 13 type stuff right here.
I will never forget.
I will never forget.
We men, each left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Whew. It's a little interesting start of a story for this character that we're playing. Now we do a time skip.
Always the same dream.
I like how they
I
put
wish I had
voice
your
actors.
confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite.
Prissy little
Fine.
bitches.
Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
Pretty sure I am.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose.
That's just a cover-up, girl.
Nothing but a kept woman. Here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
The privilege of what?
I suppose you're right.
Don't agree with them. You're better than them.
Enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment. The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your king.
Got it, dude.
Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
Yeah. I'm
You
unreliable.
flatter me, Master.
Master.
Up, hard. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck?
Actually, I think I'm gonna move the camera down over here. I don't think there's much going on down in this bottom seat area.
Who made
Hopefully
you
that
the
it
sought-after
looks a little bit better
dancer
for
in this
y'all, so that way I'm
dusty
not
old
blocking
town?
so much.
It was me. You owe me, kitten. And I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweet me, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitty.
Yes, Master.
Alright, so far from what it seems, tavern lies at the end of the central road just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Use the radar at the bottom the right to check the area and find your heading. Continue alright. Press the R button to turn the radar off. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so first of all, I love this 2D slash 3D effect that they're going. You know, the 2D style drawing, but with that 3D effect still going on. Like that, it gives us so much depth, and it's just amazing. Let's see how the screen is. So it looks like it's not really blocking anything. There's nothing at that bottom corner, so still not blocking anything. That's good. Let's see what my equipment looks like. Daggers, no shields. Let's see. Physical, attack and defense, accuracy, crit, match skill points, I'm guessing. Elemental, attack and defense, speed and evasion. Okay. What else? What else do we got here? Level 1, got about 2,500 monies. Let's see what we got in here. So we can buy either an iron dagger or an arcane dagger, but that takes literally all our money away. But you know what? I'm all about power, so I'm gonna do it. Let's equip it. And let's sell that dagger. Not worth anything. Sweet. I got 3. Okay, healing grapes are basically our potions. Inspiriting plum is basically our ethers. All of life is basically like our phoenix down. I'm kind of correlating between Final Fantasy because that is one game I enjoy playing, for those of you who do know. Let's see, so let's see, I could buy a shield for 600. Ooh, saintly tiara or a feathered hat. I don't think I'm gonna have enough money to buy either of those for a good minute. So let's see.
How are you?
I've never been down myself, but I hear the passage here leads out somewhere in the sands. Okay. So we are gonna see. Okay, that's the
Good day,
Sunshade City. All right. Let's kind of just make our way over to our destination. We'll talk to a lot of people later on. So I'm kind of blocking a little bit of the, what is it? The actual, wherever we may be. I'm gonna leave it though just for now, because all it is giving the name of the location. Maybe I want to see how everything will look like when I go into battle, and then I'll make a judgment call as to where I should have my camera screen. Maybe like down at the, nice, a healing grape, down at the bottom central area possibly. That's a possibility. So we'll just leave it as is for now. We got anything here? Nope, nothing. Alright, let's make our way over to the stage.
There you are.
Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. So I like how they added like little voiceovers, but it's not the actual dialogue that they're giving. So that's definitely different, but it still goes with almost what they're saying for the most part. So regardless if you want to regardless if you want to either read it or just go with what they're saying. You know, I'm pretty sure it's best to read it because you never know what you'll find. So let's see. Watch over me, Father. The day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me, the 3 men marked by Crow, my once proud house fallen. I left home far behind, following their trail. The trail has led me here. Okay, so she planned to come here. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the 3 and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. Maybe next time I should give her more of an actual, like, a voice. I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? You're all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Let the dancing be done with. Not bad, Primrose. Not bad. Thank you. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Yes. Alright. So now we're making our way back to our room, our little bedroom thingy. Okay, so the B button, holding the B button actually increases my run, so that's definitely legit. Papa, I'm going to be in a play. I will be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you? I mean, that was definitely the girl. Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank
Many thanks, my lord. Tee. How was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancer girl, the star of the stage.
So she wants to be a stripper. Flashbacks. Dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten.
But why, Papa?
Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play. Then would it be better not to say such things, not in this town, at least.
But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful.
Hello, child. Oh, that little hair flippy thing. What the? Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night. Yeah, I wonder what kind of business. Yeah, that kind of business for sure.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Right. So, now we have to start, I guess. Well, we're going to change our sandal, of course. Let's see if this is going to have its own dialogue. A thorn? Oh, she sat on a thorn. Oh, someone fetch her a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she's got a blister. She's always dancing oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Are you alright, Prim?
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings. All of us. And we all know what happens to girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
Stop that! We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of our own?
No answer, bitches? No?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa, but there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. Prim. Pretty sure my voice keeps changing every time. What are you doing? Yowling back here. Sheath your claws. It's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Not you, Primrose. You stay. What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours, and there were not of dancing tonight. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? What? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I want to see anything untoward happen to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth is...
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear Primrose. I too often think back on the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so, like a pervert. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment, yet I want to possibly kill you. But tonight, you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight, out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least, relatively so, kitten. I think he means rape. You are kind, Master. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him Master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How is your foot?
What?
What? Here, use this. A handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? You do the same there, pretty one. Alright, path actions. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing Y in front of a townsperson. Primrose can allure townspeople into following her. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and allure some peoples. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. Well, looky there. Isn't that the old... likely sort? This one seems to be like a likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely, isn't it? Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Mayhap you'd care to share it with me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early on the morrow. It must be fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I'm most afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show I don't know what I'm reading just for you. I'm so horrible in my reading today. Yeah, that hair flippy. Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh, oh my. I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Miss Primrose. You are dirty, dirty. There you go. And there is the D-bag. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep. Good work, kitten. You will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Ah, Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us along this evening? Ho ho, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I have to give it some thought then. I'll see you later. I'll see you again later. And I gotta make a quick cut. Sorry guys, I'll be right back.
20 minutes later.
And we're back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. Okay. And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. And oh, this is coming from a hooded figure with could it be tattoo on the left arm? Ooh, it's about to go down. The mark of the crow. How long I have waited for this day. Finally you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. No! I can't let him get away. And where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master, you wouldn't think of abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through now, would ya? Get back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself. You do remember what happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? Bastard. This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you to look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the one who stood by me. You never say such. Much, not such. You're always so distant. Aloof even. But no, you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim. And I know that deep down you have a good heart. A good heart? Ah! Yusufa. Thank you. And out the back door we go. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. You're a good boy. He's a good boy. Go to bed. Alright. Here we are. Over here on the back side. You will bring the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I am doing all that I can. Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? Do they not disappoint each other?
Yes.
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. He's talking about moi? So it is as I thought. Helganish knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring that woman to the place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes.
But of course, my lord. That map. Don't think I'm gonna follow you though. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. Alright, we gonna save. Who are you? Elderly woman. What can you do for me? 100% pointed shot, strength 9, summonable 9 times. Nah. Let's save. What about you? What you got for me, dude? Strength of 2, thrash. You know what? I'll take you. Admit it now, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Now that's a sight, alright. I'd love to see more of your dances up close if I can. Pray come hither. Alright, I didn't really make any extra money. Who are you? I can't lure you. Well met traveler, what can I do for you? Okay, travel on, restore. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be somewhat important later, afterwards. But let's make our way down to the Sunshade Catacombs. We got ourselves another save point right there, but we're not gonna save right now. Let's move down this way because I saw a treasure chest. And we are in a battle. Alright, so let's see how everything looks. So from what it looks like, alright, battle basics, breaking enemies, exploit your foe's weaknesses to turn the tide of the battle in favor. Attack your foe's weak point, so those shield points, reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. Primrose can utilize both daggers and dark abilities in battle. Go to the dancer skills, choose Moonlight Waltz to see it in action. Once she can use more weapons, select attack and choose the one you want to use with the directional buttons. Alright, so
I am ready.
let's see. Alright. So then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do another little cut and just drop it right here in the center. It seems like it's not really blocking much. Let's see how that works. Alright, cool. Okay, so like I said, I have played this game before, not with this character, but you have your attack, right? Of course. And then you have this thing up there called boost, right? So when you press it, it basically tells how many times that they'll attack. And then if you notice at the top right corner where her name is, you see 5 basically dots, but 2 of them are lit up while the 3 are still empty. If you do not use your boost, then those orbs will keep filling up. But if you use your boost, then then I think they won't fill up, if I'm not mistaken. Let me try a double attack. So he had 1 armor and I broke him with the second attack. So you have to take him 2-0, and then once you get that next attack, then that's how you're able to break them and like daze them or whatever, which is basically what I just kind of explained right here.
I am ready.
So now I'm gonna use this move, Moonlight Waltz. So as you see, she got it back because I didn't use a boost move that time. So I'm gonna do it again, break him for an extra turn,
I am ready.
and then if you notice at his name underneath, you see how his name is red? I'm pretty sure when you first start the battle, his name is probably in white, and then once he's getting close to low HP, it goes, I think, yellow and then red, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna do a double hit, and bam, just like that. Like I said, that 3D effect, but still it's in a 2-bit format. It looks so amazing. I don't know why, it just gets at me real good. Healing Grape. And then with that, we are gonna take a stop right here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's first episode of Octopath Traveler. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this as much as I will. I know I will for sure. And I will be catching you on Friday's episode of Pokemon. And then the following week, we'll do, of course, Monday and Friday will be Octopath Traveler. So it's a 2-for deal. If you're enjoying these only 3 episodes a week, then we'll keep it at that. But if you prefer to have 4 episodes, then let me know in the comments down below, or message me on my Twitter, my Instagram, or wherever. And make sure before you go, give a thumbs up. It definitely helps me. It lets me know if you're enjoying these videos, especially if you're gonna definitely enjoy this game. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, you hit that subscribe button, and then also make sure you hit that notifications bell, because without that, you're not gonna know when I drop these videos. All right. Until then, we're gonna continue through these catacombs with Primrose and see if we could catch the hooded figure with the crow, the tattoo of the crow on his left arm. So until then, I will catch you in the next one of Octopath Traveler. Peace out.
Like this.